Hello friends, and welcome back to the Bat Cave. The Bat Signal is lit, and today we are going to talk about the McFarlane Toys Lunchbox, Batman Lunchbox. So, if you were a kid growing up in the 60s and you took your lunch to school, you probably would have had a steel lunchbox similar to this that you had your lunch in. Most kids I knew growing up in New York had a lunchbox, and they typically were decorated with TV shows or Barbie or some popular product or TV show that we all watched when we were kids. I'm not sure this is an actual reproduction of a 1966 Batman lunchbox or not. I've never seen, when I was growing up, I never saw one, but it is in the shape and style of those lunchboxes. Now, inside the lunchbox, back in the day, you'd have a thermos, which typically had a glass lining in it, which always broke. I can't tell you how many times I went to have my juice out of my thermos in my lunchbox and glass came out. I remember one kid said, "Oh, your mom put ice in there." I said, "No, it's glass." But, and also, there'd be a sandwich in there and maybe some utensils. But in this lunchbox, the one that McFarlane Toys has produced, there are action figures. So let's take a closer look at it, shall we? So here we have the front of the Batman lunchbox, and on the back, it's exactly the same. On the side, we have some of the iconic symbols from the 1966 to 68 Batman TV show. And let's go ahead and open. You know what? I want to show you that this is magnetic. So this is not aluminum. This is an actual steel lunchbox, just like the ones we had when we were a kid. He could have made it out of aluminum. It probably would have been cheaper, but steel is the way that they used to make them. And I congratulate Todd McFarlane on choosing steel to make these out of. So we open it up, and it's a little tight. But inside, we have Batman and the Joker. It's the first thing you see. Of course, Batman is Bruce Wayne and is played by Adam West, and we've got Cesar Romero on the right. And there's another layer of action figures underneath, but also I want to show you that on the cover there are some collection cards, collecting, like bubblegum cards. And in fact, when I was a kid, there was a bubblegum pack that featured images from the show, from the 1966 to 68 Batman TV show. And I did collect a bunch of those, but I don't know what happened to them, frankly. So inside, there's another layer of figures. And then we've got Burt Ward as Robin, and we've got Burt Meredith as the Penguin, and the likenesses are very good. Let's take another look at Batman. So you've got close up. You can see he looks just like Adam West, and this is a very good likeness of Cesar Romero, except without the mustache. So you can take these out without destroying the collectible packaging, which is nice. We collectors like that. We like to be able to put things back. And they're quite nicely articulated. He's got his hand moves, and his arm moves, his head, of course, goes back and forth. And I like this when action figures can bend at the knee. Not all action figures do. And they're all kind of made like this, so you can pose them in pretty good poses. Here's Batman. He's got actually, the utility belt is actually a separate piece. You can't take it off, but it is actually another piece wrapped around his waist, which is kind of cool. And the cape is real cloth. And in the bottom of the lunchbox, we have two more action figures. We've got Burt Ward as Robin, and we have Burgess Meredith as the Penguin. And once again, they're very good likenesses. You can take them out, and they are equally articulated. Right up in the out here. He's actually not that easy. Oh, there he goes. Okay, I grabbed him by the arm and he popped right out. So maybe that's the way to do it. Here we go. Okay, and they also have a wham and pow that you can take out and attach to their wrists. And you've got the Penguin. It's Burgess Meredith as the Penguin. It's a rather good likeness. And he is also equally articulated with his hands, his elbows, arms. His hat does not come off. And here's Robin, and like Batman, he also has a cloth cape, which is really nice. And he does look a lot like Burt Ward. So, all told, I think the lunchbox is a great addition to your McFarlane 1966 Batman action figure collection, which you can also see behind me. My only complaint really would be that the action figures don't come with any accessories. It would be nice if the Penguin came with an umbrella, the Joker maybe with the flower that squirts water, I don't know, and Batman should have a batarang or something, and Robin might have, one of his accessories. There is one figure that I've seen that comes with an accessory. Actually, I have it right back here on the wall. This is Batman, Radioactive Batman. There's a particular episode where Batman's cowl becomes radioactive, and he has a batarang, and I believe that other little device is a some kind of detector, the radiation detector or something like that. I forget exactly what it was, but I think it was in the show, that particular episode anyway. So, Todd McFarlane, if you're listening, we'd like to have some accessories, and I know there are some accessories that come with some of the scenes. They have the Batcave, for instance, the villain's lair, I think comes with an umbrella for the Penguin. So there are some accessories you can find, but I wish they would come with the action figures like they did with the Radioactive Batman. Anyway, thanks for watching, and tune in next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. Holy subscription, Batman! I hope that the viewers don't forget to subscribe. That's right, old chum. All they need to do is click that little button in the lower right-hand corner of the screen and they'll be subscribed.